was, people used to say that he would study all the time, so not that he had to cram up before the exam. So like you guys are sitting here with having quiz 2 tomorrow and confident that you'll do well tomorrow, right? So he also used to do that. So there was one end semester exam I think they had to give in some year, and it was the previous day of that, right? The 4 movie thing. One movie, yeah? Okay. So there was a particular day where they did something like they did 4 movies in a day. I mean, these days we, of course, all of us I think binge watch. That's not like so uncommon. Of course, you do it on OTT or something like that. But those days it was difficult. There was nothing on TV, right? And you used to have these theaters, single theater screens. It was not like a multiplex or you could jump screens in the same mall or something like that. So it all used to be single theater screens. So one theater to the other will be at least 15 minutes, half an hour away that you have to go, and no online booking. You can't get tickets ahead. You go there and book at that point in time and so on. So he and a group of friends during IIT time apparently have done 4 movies in a day. So they did the 1 p.m., 4 p.m., 7 p.m., 10 p.m. Show. They did 4 shows in a day, hopping theaters and watching movies. Yeah. So that's something that I've heard. And there used to be a faculty, maybe Andrew should say this actually more, there used to be a faculty called Professor Anthony Reddy. So we keep joking that they should probably give question papers, or maybe our question papers are like that. So apparently you should talk about him, right?
So he was one of the legendary professors of electrical engineering. I think if you came to Paradox, was it in Paradox? Professor Bhaskar spoke briefly about how, when I was a student, So Professor, I don't know how many of you remember Professor Bhaskar Ramurthy in Paradox? Maybe you saw him. So he was director. He was not director at that time, but he was the previous director who was instrumental in that. So our department was considered, and even now is considered, one of the toughest departments in IIT Madras, the electrical engineering department. Generally, electrical departments are tough, right? Is that true? In most places, I don't know if you're in engineering college, you'll see electrical is like tough degree, right? So Anthony Reddy used to be one of the legendary professors in IIT Madras Electrical Engineering. He was very well known for circuits courses that he used to teach. People used to either absolutely love him or absolutely be scared of him. There was no middle path with him. You either totally were in love with him or you were like so scared you wouldn't even say anything to run away. So what did you want me to say? So he used to ask, he was famous for his questions that he used to ask. There'll be a question paper and there'll be a box next to the question. And the question will come, you have to write out everything, and then you have to put that one number inside that one box. And you'll grade only that. It's sort of like a NAT for you guys, right? You have to get the answer right, no? And these things used to be really long problems. Even if you got every step right and the last calculation went wrong, it'll give you 0. Like it's either 0 or full. That's it. So people used to be really, really scared. But I think by the time it came to us, it wasn't that bad. It was still okay. So we have come through such interesting faculty members who have really tested us. Maybe that's why I think Professor Bhaskar was saying that's why maybe Stats 2 is so hard. Maybe I don't know. Saying, but I think it's important to just sort of get to know some interesting, good faculty members and teachers when you're in school and college, right? Don't you think? It's very important to know how these people are, how they teach, how they interact with others, how they do things. It's very inspiring, and that did happen to me. I mean, quite a bit. There's so many faculty that I've met. My own advisor during my PhD was very, very inspirational. So all of these things make a big difference. Okay, now we are going to ask.